All right, so now we are finally on to task four. Task four is really kind of what we've been building up to this entire time. So we're going to try to decipher all of our code words and figure out an alphabet so that we can decode the secret poem. So let me scroll down to task four so we can see those instructions. Okay, so our goal is to reveal the poem ultimately, and you found codes throughout the entire activity. You're going to try to collect as many letters and words as you can to try to figure out the puzzle. So ultimately, you're going to try to match the code, the little symbols, with the letters. So back in the first activity, you had some words that were underlined. But if you notice down at the bottom, there were these symbols. So like you have this word strife here, and that showed up in task one. And that should be on your list. But if you go back to that particular activity, that particular journal entry, each one of those underlined words is going to have this series of symbols. So the first letter, so S, is going to be the peace sign. So you're going to come back to your answer document and you're going to write the peace sign on S. And then when you go back, and it's a little bit closer here, we'll stay here. Now we have T, which is going to be the semicolon. So now we're going to jump up and we're going to put the semicolon in the T. So you're going to try to fill in as many alphabet letters as possible. Now, you have those little symbols all over the place in different activities. So even in number 3, you had some, or number 2, your code word that comes together, there were some symbols there, as well as in number 3. So 2 and 3, you're going to have some symbols. So try to put together as much of the alphabet as you can. There may be a few letters that you don't get an answer for. So that's going to be where kind of the guessing comes in. So your secret poem is in your packet or in your pocket. And so this is the poem. So you're going to use your alphabet to decode what this poem says. Now, I know for a fact there might be a couple more than this, but you're going to have to figure out what the cherries mean. And I think maybe one other symbol to kind of put them together. And once you've kind of figured it out, you're going to write the poem down on that answer sheet down at the bottom. Oops. Write the answer sheet down on the bottom, and then, so here we go, get this back open. You're going to answer it in the secret poem here, and then you have officially escaped the Harlem Renaissance escape room, and you're done.